Hey, good afternoon, train fans. Bruce Tucker here. I just thought I'd give you a little update on a recent purchase that I made, which was for a 3D printer. I've heard a lot about using these printers for model railroading and also for lots of other things. Being a technical guy, I didn't think that I would have too much of a problem figuring out how to make one work. And I went down to a local store rather than purchasing it on Amazon, a place called Micro Center, which there is one not too far from me in St. David's, Pennsylvania, off of 476. And I picked this guy up that's behind me here, which is an Ender 3 V3 SE. Picked it up for a very reasonable price, under $200. And I got a roll of filament, which you see up at the top there. This is one of the latest models that Ender created. It's a low-end 3D printer, but it prints very well. And it certainly is good enough for me and my price point. Anyway, so far I've tested the printer out. I was able to put it together myself in about 15-20 minutes, following some videos that I saw on YouTube. And I've test printed two objects, and I'll show them to you. First, we have the famous 3D cat, and that came out pretty well. And then the next thing I printed was something I found out on the internet that someone else had drawn, which is a Thomas the Tank Engine. You see there, you see the number 1 on the side. It's pretty well detailed, and it came out pretty good. There were a few little stringy artifacts that I had to cut off, but I understand that's pretty common for 3D filament printers. And the last thing that I printed was something perhaps a little bit more practical for model railroaders, particularly if you like to use both Lionel and Marx. I printed out one of these guys. These are Marx to Lionel coupler adapters, okay? The diagram for this is out, or the file for this is out on something called Thingiverse. And if you download that file and then you use something called a slicing program, you can get it to print on one of these 3D printers. So I was able to do that successfully. So this is just the very beginning of, I guess, just another adventure for me getting involved with 3D printing. I hope to find some more interesting things that could be printed with it with regard to model railroading, and I will certainly share those things with you guys here on the channel. I hope that you will subscribe and like and visit as often as you can. Hopefully I'll provide some interesting content for you besides just running trains. And I guess that's about it for now. So we just hit about 3 minutes on my clock, and I'll see you soon. So until next time, as I like to say, run your trains. Please do run your trains and stay safe out there. Thanks. Bye.